Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the city of North Dashur. Now, before we get started, there are a couple of things I want to discuss. First and foremost being, I managed to miss this. Osiris is pleased by your devotion and wishes to give a major boost to your monument construction project. It is time for your workers to temporarily stand aside while this bountiful blessing from the revered Osiris is received. I didn't know that was a thing, and I don't know what is... Is that something we need to do something about? I don't actually know. Like, it's time for your workers to stand aside. I don't know what that is. That's hopefully going to be quite helpful, but I guess we're going to have to just see. But the other major thing that I wanted to discuss is actually this. Pyramid speed up. So I just turned that on as a kind of... partly as just to test, see what it did, because I'm still not 100% certain exactly how it works. Although I think it's... yeah, well, maybe not. I thought it made each load put more on, but usually each load fills in 2 of these squares-ish. And it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or so for the plain stone. And that's not exact anyway. And then 1, 2, 3... I'm not entirely sure. The point being, I kinda turned it on partially also because I'm getting frustrated with this city, specifically because of this whole pottery issue. The fact that we can't seem to keep up with the pottery. Although interestingly, we seem to have quite a bit of clay there. But the shipping is just an issue, it seems. And I don't really know what to do about it. Other than what we started doing at the end of last episode, which is just turning everything off and resetting things. Which is probably going to help. But I don't know if we're going to be able to get back to where the city was for that. You know. But the thing about this is I feel kind of like that's just cheating, honestly. Now, and well, it seems to me that if we're not going to be able to, if this city is not going to be able to last long enough to build this pyramid and we're going to fail this mission, then that's just what's going to have to happen and we're going to have to do it over. On the other hand, though, that's probably not going to be as interesting to watch.
No one can accept these goods. That's okay.
Rain?
I can use the rest.
Oh. Okay, I should probably do something about that. But yes, the main point I'm trying to make here is that, on the one hand, I don't want to cheat. And this feels a little bit like cheating. If we're gonna fail, I think we should just fail. And do better next time. On the other hand, that's not going to be particularly interesting for YouTube, I imagine. And there was another point that I don't remember. What was the other point? But, on the other hand, there is a possibility that what's going on here, like with the fact that this ship will not move, there's a possibility that something here is bugged or broken or just hung up in some way that I can't fix, potentially. And if that's the case, then I'm more willing to use the speed up, because it seems to me like we should be able to bring in more stone than we are, more everything than we are. It just seems like, certainly towards the beginning of this city, it felt like we were doing just fine with trading, and as we've gotten bigger, things have kind of declined, but it really did feel like at some point something snapped and we're just not as able to get things done as we were. And again, the fact that this ship is just sat there and it won't move suggests to me that there might just be something bugged, broken, non-functional anymore. Oh, I just realized we are actually in an indentation, so this grain isn't going to go anywhere. Okay, I'm less concerned about getting another granary up and running, although I suppose we do have space, so it's not that big a deal. Although we don't have people, so that is a big deal. Also, I was looking through this and happened to look at this just as I was starting the episode, and prosperity is not. I think, yeah, we've been net negative for a couple of years now. It's not a big deal because of how much we have, but that is something that we're going to need to fix. Hopefully, this turning everything off and starting from scratch business is going to help. But I guess the main point I'm trying to make here is that I'm going to leave the pyramid speed up on for now, but I don't think I'm going to use that in future, because it really does seem a little too cheaty. Like, I realize at a certain point the city does just end up stagnating because you can't really do much with the resources available and you're just waiting for the monument to be done. At that point, if it's a guarantee that the city can just sustain itself, and we are just sat here waiting, then I might use it, maybe. But as things stand in this city, that is definitely not the case. So I'm feeling like I shouldn't have turned it on. Except for the fact that this just seems non-functional in some way that I'm not understanding. If it seems like we're, after we reset everything and start picking back up again, if it seems like we're getting a lot more stone, and the, you know, the loads are going in much more quickly, then I might turn it off. But I think just that's but yeah, I just wanted to address that fact because it's just, I don't like cheaty measures like that where it's just like press button to make things less difficult for you. That's not very interesting to me, and kinda, well, I don't think there's any other way to describe it other than it is just kinda cheaty. You're just noping out of the difficulty. Really? Seth is pleased by your devotion and wishes to give a major boost to your monument construction project. Oh, they're just completing courses. That's... Oh, they're complete... What? Here. Wow. Okay. That is neat. Festival will occur in 10 months because nobody's been able to devote time to it. Probably because of this. But it looks like that is an actual, like, regular blessing. So that's interesting. I did not know that that was a thing. Is that connected to the speed up? I don't think I've ever seen them do that before. Interesting. Well, if we get a couple more of those, then this whole issue might just not be an issue anymore. Although that still leaves the issue of this, which we are going to probably struggle to fix. I am going to leave it kind of sped up, but nah, I guess that's fine. Good inundation, that's nice. Promising. Okay, so we are slowly using the grain enough to keep the deliveries going. That's good. I probably shouldn't build any more. Actually, probably shouldn't build any more anything at the moment, to be honest. Between the financial situation being quite strongly negative and the fact that just we are so short by people, I think any money we spend has to be towards fixing this, and we can't spend any money anywhere else. It does occur to me though that we could drop this down. Gave everybody a significant raise for a few years, but we can't keep it going. There's not really any point if we're just gonna slowly drain the city's funds to nothing. We got pottery.
These baskets are too heavy for a little kid like me.
Okay, so we're picking back up over here. Scribes are gonna be next. Who sells papyrus? They buy that. Of course it's Maydum. This fact right here, this is a major contributor, I think, to the issues we're having, because we've got so much coming out of one city and they send 2 ships at a time.
Waiting for some cargo to... I love the art of the... I love the art.
Sometimes not even that, I guess. It slows stuff down so much. And there's nothing we can do about it. Oh, we have quite a bit of pottery. Okay, we're doing definitely better. Do we want to rebuild that? I probably should, huh? Oh no, that was being... we still have we still have a roadblock here. So maybe not. Better inundation. Take that. We have little bits of pottery down here at the moment. Where is... You don't have any left. You do. Oh, you need beer next, right. Which is also something that kind of collapsed the production of beer. Although I'm pretty sure that's exclusively down to the employees. Which is slowly being solved.
We're waiting for some cargo to be delivered to our ship. I love the art of the deal. I can't wait to trade my supplies.
To be an army, that's not useful. I don't want to start buying papyrus again until
I love the art of the
we
deal.
have built up
I can't wait to trade my supplies.
like, I don't know about a decent supply of pottery. I don't know if that's going to happen, but pottery in all of the houses. Like, these guys haven't gotten pottery yet. These guys still haven't gotten pottery yet. And I think we're gonna just go ahead and wait for that to happen until before buying papyrus again. We are getting more stone.
I love the art of the deal.
The problem is
I love the art of the deal. I can't
that
wait
was
to trade
just a
my
couple of
supplies.
ships, and I don't actually know what the interval is. Like, I've never seen more than 2 ships from a single city on the map at a single time, but when they leave, I don't know how long it takes for the next bunch to come.
I love the art of the deal. I can't wait to trade my supplies.
We could do the luxury goods. Why does this not have numbers on it, I wonder? But yeah, we could do luxury goods to help pick things back up as far as finances is concerned. We're still net negative, which is not good for being able to actually finish this. Oh, we're losing people again. What happened? Oh. They devolved and then they what? They must have run out of something, but I don't know what that was about. Have we gotten pottery down here yet?
The bazaar needs some
No.
items, and I'm going to get them.
As far as I'm aware, she only buys pottery from here. There's some right there. That more than one?
I have to go clear across.
My list of jobs.
I have to
No.
go clear across the city with these.
Lavish
goods.
Festival.
It'll take all day.
Better inundation. Good stuff. Still can't do the better festivals. Which is not great. As far as I can tell, when when you have 3, you can do the medium festivals, and the interval is enough. But when you've got 4 and you can only do 2 festivals per year, you really need to do the big ones, because otherwise the last god that you did a festival for is been several years, and the lesser festivals just can't give you enough goodwill. Okay, you guys are all out of beer. You guys are not. You guys still have beer. Well, a little bit. Too little entertainment. Oh, is that what happened? That could be what happened, because the people... Entertainment is, yeah, it's kind of hurting for people. We are slowly picking back up. Do we start getting... We haven't gotten pottery down here yet.
These goods will make welcome additions to the bazaar.
But I'm thinking we might...
We're waiting for some cargo to be delivered. We're waiting for some cargo
might
to be
buy a
delivered.
little
Love the
bit.
art of the deal. I can't wait to trade my supplies.
I'm going to just import... Oof, that's way too much. Enough. Just enough. We're not going to import reeds and try to make it ourselves. We're just going to import a little bit of it, so that it can get distributed to the schools, and that should give us a decent enough boost in people. Hopefully. Hoping she was carrying pottery.
These goods will make
Yes, okay,
welcome
we
additions to the
just
bazaar.
got pottery down here then. So that's gonna be another boost of people here. Let's see. 76. Oh. Hold on a second. What was that other one? Oh, Lavish Festival. Okay. 60. 76. So 16 extra people in each one of these houses. That'll be immensely helpful. I want to watch this. Holy cow. We have one more that we haven't received that blessing from. Wait, who is it? Set. We're gonna do that. We're getting to the point where it's mostly limestone, which is something that we make. Or quarry, I guess. We don't actually make it, but, you know. Good inundation. We're getting papyrus. Why are you...
I have to go clear across the city.
Oh,
with
you're
these
actually
goods.
delivering it.
It'll take all day.
Yeah, the delivery system we need to do something better with next city. We need to have specific storage yards for specific things that are carefully designed to be able to deliver the things that are needed where they're needed. Because something I never took into consideration when building this is the papyrus, the linen, and the clay need to be delivered to their respective places. Wait, no. The papyrus and the linen need to be delivered to places across the city. Clay, flax, and the reeds need to be delivered to their respective... Oh, and I guess the gems as well need to be delivered to their respective industry things. And all those things are done by the storage yard. Whereas things like the pottery, the beer, the food, the bazaar itself goes and gets that. I suppose these two as well, but we're not doing that at the moment. So it's kind of like... Basically, I think we need, at the bare minimum, an storage yard per resource that we're using. And some of these probably need to be doubled up. Just to be able to transport what is needed. Too little entertainment. 1 month till the Libyans. Lifts our reputation. We're getting there with the monument. Prosperity is doing better as far as the money, but we do need... I guess it's just you can't have lost money, so that might take a while to pick back up. Not sure. We're getting pottery into places where pottery is needed. We're getting beer. Yeah, I guess part of the problem was we were just overstressing what we could actually do here. It's a combination of, like, poor planning for the storage yards, you know, bad storage yard not maintenance, management. There we go. Add storage yard management. Probably the fact that I put some of these over here harmed things as well, because they had to use the ferry. And then some of the ships were getting stuck waiting for something to be delivered that was being delivered from who knows where. I think part of it was also we had been selling limestone, which can get into a situation where it has to be delivered from the other side of the map, which is just not... We can't be doing that. And then on top of all of that, there's a lot of stuff that is coming from one city. From and to one city, which is just slowing things down to such a ridiculous degree. And I think we must have just reached a point where everything collided and just ground to a halt. So I think resetting everything was definitely the right move. I don't know if we're going to be able to reach where we were before, though, with the city, because of how much that required. I'm concerned that if I start turning everything back on and we start doing all of the imports and exports again, that we'll just run up on the same issue. Hopefully, though, we will be able to be done with this mission by then? Question mark? I don't know. Let's see. What have we got? Is it another 3 dudes? We've got 5 of them this time. Do I bother mobilizing? Still 3 left. Yeah. Pretty effective little setup here. You got enough towers and people manning them.
No enemies have been sighted, but we are ready nonetheless.
Not bad. Considering trying to pull some... Shipwrights, weavers, and jewelers. That's not super useful, but okay. I'm considering trying to do something like that down here, but part of the problem is this road, and I can't really get rid of it because of these. I would have to kind of rebuild this area, and I don't particularly feel like we should be doing that at the moment. Still struggling for beer, which is something that should pick up as we get more people, which we are starting to get back up to what we need. Uh-oh. And we ran out of pottery again. You do have pottery. Well, kind of feel like we're moving backwards here. Come on, get some pottery back up there. I wish he hadn't done that blessing. I wish he had done the blessing where he increases the amount of pottery we have. Do we need to have that there anymore? Didn't we move it there? And trading partners to trade more than before. That's definitely helpful. I'm gonna, you know, I'm just gonna... Why do we have people leaving here? I thought we had pottery. Crying out loud. Nope, we're just going backwards again. But we have pottery right here.
My list of job openings is huge and I can't find any workers to
He's
fill
going from the
posts.
dock, so he might actually have quite a bit of pottery on him. I don't know. This feels like this is not... See, the problem with constraining it so much, it's a small problem. But when Ptah does the blessing where he boosts the amount that you have in a storage yard, it only goes up to the amount that that storage yard allows in the first place. So when we've got it constrained so much for some of these, if he blesses like this one, for example, we're not going to get much out of that. $400. It's not good enough. Well, we've gotten things back up over here. Oh, and over here. You guys still need gear. Oh no, you still need... There's papyrus right there. Oh, the delivery man is probably delivering way out into the boonies. Ah. Ah, see, that's just not the one we need. Still can't. Still haven't picked up with the beer yet. The barley is still fine. We've had enough barley for basically this entire map. Oh, the employees are starting. Yeah, we're starting to pick back up on the employees. This is looking better, looking better. We've got a lot of people coming in for inundation. We should be okay though. I think. I hope. I wonder. If I remove those. No. No. I was hoping maybe I could move this back, because if I do that, then we can snake a irrigation ditch around, get it closer to that. But no. No. Oh, because it's just putting it there. Connect automatically. I thought that was 2 spots of it. Well, just can't get irrigation over there. Well, not much we can do to help that, I guess. And look again, we're waiting for some cargo to be delivered to our ship. We're not buying or selling any of this right now. Go away. They're just backing things up. Which is part of the reason I thought that putting down more docks was going to help. Because we've just got ships backed up. But that doesn't seem to have helped either. There's definitely 100% something going on here that I'm not understanding. Some mechanic, some way that all of this works.
What a bountiful journey. I don't know why we came. This city never. I love the art of the deal. We're waiting for some cargo to be delivered to our ship.
What are you doing? There's... Let me just double check. Gems? We're not importing. Luxury goods? No. Wood? We are importing wood. Oh, don't tell me he's... Is this the only place where we can put wood? That could definitely be a contributing factor. Where's wood? There. That's almost certainly helping. And by helping, I mean making things worse. Yeah, we don't have anywhere to put wood up here. You have to shuffle the gems around. I don't want you. What do you have? This one. Because this doesn't have to, the storage yard itself doesn't have to deliver pottery or plainstone anywhere. So we can do that. And then do this. And then hopefully that storage yard will only be delivering wood to here. And it should help speed things up with the dock, because if we buy wood, there, it doesn't have to travel across the entire city to get it offloaded. Because it seems like a lot of times the delivery men in the dock will just will go out and the ship will stay there until the delivery is finished, which is humongously inefficient when you have something way out here where the dock is delivering stuff. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, it feels like that pyramid speed up is not affecting the actual loads. Is it literally just the blessings that you can get? How are we looking for finances? We're still negative. Going to pick this back up a little bit. I would like to be able to finish this city as soon as that monument is complete. So let's try turning on one thing. Because that one in particular is Byblos and Sarabet Khadim, which is not going to mess up the ships from Maydum. Hopefully. Double harvest on the floodplain. Excellent. I don't think we have anywhere to put that. No, we don't really. Do I just build some granaries anyway? Because we might need it. I'm gonna go ahead with a couple. This is irritating. Giant, huge spot that we can't quite use for another granary. Suppose we could do storage yard. Well, not at the moment. How is... No, not this one. Current housing can hold 270 more people, which should be enough, although it's still potentially in flux. You guys still... The Scribal School still hasn't gotten any papyrus, which could take who knows how long. Well, one of them got up and running at least.
We're waiting for some cargo to be delivered to our ship. I wonder if this city
There we
has
go,
any sights
that's
I
what
can
we
see
want.
when they unload my ship. I love the art of the deal. I can't wait to trade my supplies.
Abu sells gems as well. Guess I never really noticed. They're the ones who sell the flax as well. Who buys linen? It's you, so maybe we don't want to do that. Although, I don't know.
We're waiting for some cargo.
Sometimes it feels like they can only buy and or sell a certain, like, there can only be a certain number of transactions, whether it's buying or selling. And then sometimes it feels like they can sell an amount and buy an amount, and they're not, like, a ship that has sold a bunch can still buy a bunch. It's not like a certain number of transactions, whether it's buying or selling, if that makes any sense. I'm not entirely sure. That would be good to know, but I don't know where to find that information because it doesn't seem to be anywhere
We're
in,
waiting
like,
for some cargo to be delivered
this.
to our ship.
That's not what I wanted anyway. This. Yeah. Well, let's see if that causes stuff to collapse again. Don't know. I think that's the way that's supposed to be. You know what? Has that plaza always been available to build there? I don't think so. We can just push it a little further to make it a little nicer. It'll have just a few more people. Not quite enough. Oh well. As soon as we get this Scribble School up and running, this will pick back up. And it should mean that we don't have an employee issue anymore? Question mark. How are we looking for the monument? Just getting started on the next level up. Two loads of plain stone left. The rest is all limestone. Thank goodness, because this has been kinda silly. I forgot to start up a new festival. Whoops. We've still got plenty of limestone. Won't be a problem. Huh. This is the first map I've ever seen that happen.
I love the art of the deal. I can't wait to trade my supplies.
Poor inundation again. The last one was as well. That's no good. Don't know why that hasn't gotten papyrus yet. Nope, the person.
I have to go clear across the city with these goods. It'll take all day.
Nope, he's headed down here. That's definitely an issue. Seems like the one storage yard can't easily keep up with this many. Yeah, it seems like this just singular storage yard can't quite keep up. Which it was keeping up though. So I'm not sure what has changed. I wonder if when we're making it ourselves, the actual papyrus maker will deliver it to the scribal schools. I don't know that I've necessarily paid attention to that. If they will prioritize that over delivering over here. Ra has given us a production blessing. Bam! Oh. Oh, they're now finishing the outside of the pyramid. I wonder what that looks like. Is that the masons? Not you.
Job open.
I'm going to the monument to shape the stone.
Okay, no new dialogue. But it looks like that was it. I'm assuming this pyramid speed up must be referring to that blessing. I really thought it was a increase in some way in how the deliveries work, but it doesn't look like it. Oh. Oh man, this stage looks like this is going to take a long time. Wow. How are we looking? Still negative. That's about enough. Let's do that for the moment. Don't need a huge amount, actually. So it looks like one trip by one mason does a fairly decent amount of work all in one go. Nice. Okay. Are all of the houses full? No. Not quite. This still hasn't gotten papyrus. And it might well be because of... Problem is, if we turn this back on, the industry, that'll mean we need more people again. Suppose we could turn this off. Not sure. Could we instead, by chance, just fit in a couple more houses? This is stopped like there, right? Oh no, it's not. Right. But the problem is this, the detriment to the desirability is too great. Could put a house there. It's not really solving any problems. Just need to get a bit of virus down here, and this should solve itself. Which is part of why I don't want to do anything, at least nothing too drastic. There's still this area here. Spots for 2 houses. That a bad idea? Maybe. But I don't think so. Let's give it a go, see what happens. Actually, you know what? Let's go with these. Although, I don't know who has more of which. Oh. Oh, we can do the thing now. I'm gonna save it for Ta. Okay. Just to keep everybody vaguely even, we're gonna do that. And that should be good, I hope. That'll be... what, 160 more people? Theoretically. One month. They might be down here. Oh, we're down a person. That's unfortunate. They're not down here, then fine, but I'm suspecting they will be. Any second now. Should be right at the end. There we go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mediocre inundation again. They retreated. Did we lose anybody? We did lose another person. That's not good. We don't have weapons production, actually, so we can't. We do have this, but we don't have weapons. He keeps giving us that blessing, and it's just not what we need. That papyrus just doesn't seem like it's gonna make it. This thing seems like it can only keep up with... You sell reeds. That is unfortunate. Nobody else does. That is even more unfortunate. I don't feel like I want to do that. Oh. Stop importing that. We don't need that anymore. How's the prosperity? We're net positive again. Picking up. More prosperous when exports earn more than imports cost. That does seem to be the case currently. I don't know. Is that... what was it for last year? Okay, it wasn't really. That means we're gonna need to start turning things back on, which I don't want to do. I'm not doing bricks again. We could stop importing the pottery. Or just turn down how much we're maintaining via import. And let the actual potters handle it. could start exporting beer, but I don't want to do that just yet. I want to get through at least a few cycles. Well, maybe not cycles, not complete cycles, but at least get everybody here a large festival with the beer. If we can do that, then I think we'll be looking good. What is your deal? Oh, right, we changed stuff, so... Of course. No, 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 no. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, you're just gonna be difficult, aren't you? I feel like that's probably not gonna be quite enough. We go this, though, that might push it a little further. There we go. Just about enough. Just gotta get enough in the area of that desirability. Oh, you're being affected by that tower. Why are you not? You are, but you don't care as much. Because of reasons? Lavish Festival. Let me get the next one started. Rah. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Lavish, and then we'll do the Grand for Ptah to start with. Or start back up with, I guess. And, let's just, I guess, do this? I don't know. As soon as they join into a single, there we go. That's what we want. As soon as they join up together like that, it's makes it much easier for the durability, desirability, not durability. Yeah, that's looking better. Just can't quite push it far enough. Oh, that's a spot there. How did that get missed, I wonder? I'm sure I've gone through here and done this while looking in this mode before. Anything else? Don't see anything obvious. Nothing's jumping out at me. Yeah. Seems like that should be... Build granaries to store the upcoming harvest. The harvest itself is gonna be kinda terrible. But we still have a lot of grain from previous harvests, so it shouldn't be a problem, I hope, question mark. Okay. Here we go. Hopefully we'll be able to start exporting beer. Oh, you know, maybe we shouldn't do that actually just yet, because I'm pretty sure beer is going to be on the list of things that we need. Uh-huh. Yeah. I forgot about this part. Shoot. How do we do this? How do we do this in a way that doesn't completely roll back all of our progress towards fixing this city? I think what we do is we get these all back up to where we want them, or where they need to be, and then we do this. And hopefully we can just go boom boom boom, dump everything in that we need, and then but we need to do something with the exports and imports as well. Where is green? How about we go ahead and stop importing that? Oh, that's what the overseer wants to... Huh. Neat. Was the flax and linen Maydoom as well? No. They will buy linen, but they don't sell flax. You sell flax. You buy linen. What if we did that instead? Instead? I don't know about instead. Let's go with 800 to start with. And we don't need any of this. Turn it back on. We're still short by some people. Partly because of that. Oh, looks like we ran out of... Oh. Oh, that was just a temporary thing. Yeah. We're almost there with the pyramid. We're almost there. But you know what? I think we're gonna have to leave it for this episode here. On a little longer than I intended to already. I'm kind of hoping that we were gonna be able to finish this, but I kind of forgot about this. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're almost there, we're almost there. We just really need... I think we just really need to fix this. And then... finish the pyramid. And then we will be able to dump stuff in here. We're gonna need to turn on the papyrus production, aren't we? I don't think we're getting away from it. The problem is this. It's from Maydoom again. Oh, that's so frustrating. There's so much stuff that comes out of Maydoom. Well, we're gonna have to figure this out next episode, I'm afraid. So, I will say thank you for watching, take care, and farewell. Oh boy.